Okay, so here's the scenario. We have a simple 2-vehicle roadblock manned by about five people. They're blocking a road at a choke point. Maybe there's a bridge, a stream crossing, something like that. And there's big open area right in front to facilitate turnaround because they're not letting anyone through, but they're not detaining people who are attempting to go through unless they're suspicious or whatever. But this isn't detaining every single person who, pulls up. They're just blocking. It's more of a blocking position. That is just a stubby. Ignore that. I'm drinking that. So, generally at these things, we always have one guy who's, we roll on up to the roadblock, and then he's going to want to come get in our window and bark orders at us and, blah, 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 what's your business here, blah, 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 right? And there's always one. Now, it doesn't matter who these guys represented by the 762 are. The important thing is that we don't respect them. Let's leave it at that. So, we're going to want to at least scout this out. Send a little old lady to get turned around, to tell us how many are there. If you can get a drone up there without that racket alerting anybody, do that. If you can come up in, the tree line over here, and just watch it for an hour and have somebody report back. Whatever, we just want to know who we're up against. They have armored vehicles. What's going on here? And if we determine it to be sort of lackadaisical or soft enough, what I propose is a bit at least of harassment of it. So we come up in our truck and we don't engage with clipboard dickhead. We just immediately start our 3-point like we just saw it, and we're turning around, which is what they want. They just don't want people going through. But as we get to about here, the natural sort of apex of the 3-point, as we're about to start going forward, somebody pops up out of the bed or the cap, if you got a tinted cap windows, the cap opens up and he starts ordering shots for everybody, right? But as we're shooting, we're pulling away. Now we just pull away nice and slow to give our shooter a nice stable platform. And then after a few seconds, as our element of surprise wears off, we really want to start goosing it. We want to get around a corner, below a hill, we want to put some distance. And then possibly we have dismounts waiting to take advantage from that wood line or something. Maybe all we wanted to do was harass it so they'd either A, beef it up next time and pull people from somewhere else. B, now that they have wounded, they need to evacuate them. So, maybe they pack it up. And maybe they pack it up and get the hell out of there and the road is now open for us. I don't know. It's your LARP fantasy scenario. The important thing is this dirty snowball trick where we pull up, act like we're just complying and turning around, and then a skilled shooter in the back engages as we're already in flight, right? And to demonstrate that, we did this with silhouette targets. So we will show you how that went now.
It does not want to eject these mini shots. Fuck yeah! That was awesome. Alright, stop the camera. Yeah.
Let's see how we did. That's just snow. Oh, no, wait! Fucking perfect headshot!
Yeah!
Get fucked, clipboard fucker. Killed the club. Nothing on this one. Oh well, the heart attack. Nice. Kill shot. Nothing on this guy. Nothing here. Nothing here. Don't see any vehicle damage. So we decided to let Dale do what Dale does best. Drive.
That's good.
Woo! You goosed it a little there on that one. My best run here, somehow I'm trying to use gloved hands in the back and can't really see the screen. Anyway, I recorded it in slow motion and there was no way to recover it. So I did slow it down and turn this into a super cool and bass TikTok edit, slow-mo, slowed and reverb thing that actually I think turned out really cool. But hey, that's the problem with, actually going out and doing things, with the objective being to do the thing and not the objective to record everything perfectly. You end up sometimes not getting the footage that you wanted to get because it's a secondary task and we don't have a dedicated person who just does the cameras. So, that's what happens when you go in the field. All right, so this is after a couple runs with the same 50 round torque mag. And also a sort of half aborted run with Schmeisser, Sure, whatever, 60 run casket mag, jammed. After only a few rounds and couldn't get it unjammed. So I don't know if that was because I overloaded it in the first place or whatever, but not so much on these guys. Got one there. Oh, right through his eye. Woo! Sheesh! Trumped. All right, so those are all fatal. A keyhole, that's a little concerning. Hopefully that hit something. Maybe I hit this and spun off. It looks like there might be a couple bullet holes in this stick. So hopefully that's what was going on. Not that I was necessarily aiming for the truck. It doesn't really count for anything, but another fatal shot. And this guy got fed a few times. It doesn't count for nothing. It looks like but hey, moving vehicle. I don't know about you internet malcontents, but I'm pretty happy with those results. I think that indicates that this is an effective strategy. Okay, so what you saw was mostly just a down and dirty, we got to do this now, rifle driver shooter. That's it. If you had a little bit of time to prepare, it would be nice. Or if you were going to be doing this more often, it would be very nice to have some kind of protection for the shooter and the driver. And I had planned to talk about this, but then somebody left a comment. It got eaten by YouTube for being too helpful. I believe it was Truth Prevails. You should check out his channel. He has a lot of cool videos. He's got lives in some nice country. Very jealous of that. But I did see it before YouTube ate it, and he had suggested armoring the inside of the tailgate. So what I have here is just a soft armor carrier with 2 3A plates, or panels rather. I like that there's a little more square inch coverage here than just a 10 by 12. These will also take 10 by 12s. I'd have to flip it around so that the strike face was facing the correct way, but it wouldn't look as good for demonstration purposes. So yeah, I mean, I've just rigged this up very quickly with paracord and the strap, and it closes and it stays. It's probably too dark in here for you to see, but it stays put. So you could also add 10 by 12s in here. It's not going to make a difference. This works. As far as protecting your driver, which is the most important thing, you could also put some on the back of the bed there, or you could have a cheaper plate. This is just a piece of shit bow tack. I still trust it though. And just have like a roll of duct tape or something in the bottom of the bucket, and this will sit up. And this just lived in my truck right here. And that's going to help a lot. You could take one of those carriers and put it, on the back of the seat, even up over the headrest if you wanted. It's good to keep your head below the dashboard and get kind of practice driving scrunched down like that. Here's another cheap plate. Nobody wants these anymore. So instead of selling it, you might as well just put it in a seat or something. So anyway, that's a couple quick down and dirty armor tips. You could also just wear armor, but I think these would be a little more effective.
No steppery.
Angry.